rock and roll trucker.
This is the Rock and Roll Trucker. We're knocking out miles, we're eating good, we're rocking and rolling and having a good time. Come along for a ride. Let's see where we can go today.
Good morning, everybody. 8:53 on Tuesday morning, December the 5th. We're on Highway 74 East here in North Carolina. I'm getting a little late start on recording anything today. We got up this morning and we're just kind of groggy and tired, and we got going and got over to our delivery in Rutherfordton. I got there a little bit early, had to wait a few minutes for them to get fully open, but then they got me unloaded real quick. I got out and started, kind of rechecking on things, looking at my tires again and everything, and I noticed I had one that seemed a bit low. Threw a tire gauge on it, low in my hold. It was low. Got to digging around, and it looks like I've got a bit of a screw sticking in one of my, right on the outside line of tread lugs there. Guess it's slow leaking my air out, and that is the last of the 4 Love's recaps that I had put on months ago. Worst luck I've ever had with a set of tires. 3 of them have exploded, and now the 4th one has got a screw in it. So we're going to have to find some place here this week to see if we can get that plugged up, patched up there, make that one last as long as we can, because I can't do another tire right now. So we're going to nurse that one, be real good to it, keep it topped off with air, and get that thing plugged up. It's man, what a bad investment those 4 tires were. I definitely haven't got my money out of those. That is for darn sure. This would be a really inopportune time for that last one to go. But yeah, we're headed to, we got unloaded there. We're headed over to Charlotte now to pick up our load that's going down to Jacksonville, Florida. Fingers crossed for a timely, quick interaction at that shipper, and an easy ride to Jacksonville. Tomorrow is going to be a booger. It's going to be a full, way more full than I would enjoy day. But it's what we got to do. We got to make a living out here in this capitalistic world. We got to come out here and get things done, even if we don't feel like doing them. We got things to pay for. We got a life, life we have to pay for, and we got to eat and everything. So we got to do what we've got to go do, even when it's not a real desirable set of things to do. Yeah. Today shouldn't be awful. Tomorrow's going to be one of those from sunrise to sunset, just full-blown squeaking everything we can absolutely do at, with the days. We're going to really maximize our hours tomorrow. And yeah, but we'll try and enjoy today before we start worrying about that. It's cold out there. It was in the 20s when I woke up this morning. It's in the 30s now, but the sun is shining and it's gorgeous out there. So, at least it's pretty. Got some sunshine and it'll warm up a bit. That's where we're at. Yeah, we're, let me see. Before we get to Charlotte, we'll hit Gastonia, North Carolina first, and then we'll be inching our way over closer to where we got to be in Charlotte. But it's like a nice wide open highway here. There's some traffic, not too bad, nothing slowing us up, so not a bad batch of circumstances at the moment. Let's hope it stays that way. I'm gonna drive, and catch back up with you guys here in a bit after we get this load picked up. It'll be good till then. I'll see you in a little while. What's up, everybody? I made it to Charlotte, and boy, that was an adventure getting in here. Here's what we dealt with. As you can hear all those cars going by. Nice busy 4-lane road there. We had to back inside of that building right there. And as you can see, nowhere to turn around or anything, so we had to stretch across all 4 lanes of that and back into that hole. And you know how impatient people are now, so the entirety of Charlotte, North Carolina felt like they needed to drive behind me while I was backing up. So that was a good time. But yeah, there we are. We're inside that building.
We had to stretch across that road off into that other parking lot there. Good times. Life of a trucker, right? You know how we do it. We get out here, close our eyes, cross our fingers, and hope for the best. But we got in there. There we go.
Howdy ho. We're on the move. We're on I-77, getting ready to jump on I-26 pretty shortly. Then we'll be taking that over to 95 and diving due south for Jacksonville. As you saw in that last little clip, we got loaded up there in Charlotte. It was a interesting interesting situation to back up from. I had to stretch across the 4-lane like main road there with nobody giving a crap, but we got that done. And we stopped and we drove about 75 miles into South Carolina and stopped, and for the first time in quite some time I fueled my tanks all the way full. I usually just do it piecemeal and, you know, for what I need per trip or whatever, but this particular time we found a QT on our fuel stop list this time that had their diesel at the pump price. No discount or nothing, just their straight up pump price was going for $3.17 a gallon on diesel, and their DEF was going for like $3.49. So that's as cheap as I've seen diesel anywhere in quite some time. The raw price without IFTA and everything was down, you know, it was way under $3. So we got a good deal on that. Topped off all the way on diesel and DEF. It was busy though. Man, boy, it was a lot of other people caught on to that price. Fuel pumps were backed up 3 and 4 deep all the way across the fuel island there. And of course, that was making the pumps go a little slow and all, but we got all dieseled up there and got us a snack, got on our way, which we are moving along quite handily right now, and that'll keep me from I won't have to fuel up for a couple more days now. That'll get me a pretty significant way through the week. I'll burn a heck of a lot of it up. Well, I don't know. I got a pretty decent way to go today, and I got a heck of a long way to go. Full day of driving tomorrow, but it'll at least get me all the way should get me on pretty far into Thursday there. 317, I just couldn't let that one go. I like my pilot points. I've been trying to, as I mentioned in another video, I've been hunting, you know, I've been getting good prices at a lot of pilots. I've been collecting my points on my card, my fuel points there. Getting real close to getting myself a new free CB. And I'd like to have had those points on the fill up today, but when you see fuel for $3.17 a gallon right now, you gotta take it. Oh, we gotta sneeze. Go away, sneeze. Go away. Oh, help me, y'all. Oh, what an itch. No good. Sorry about that. I guess it kind of went away. It'll come back though. Yeah, we avoided that for now. Sorry for, just raw and real there. But yeah, we got a good deal. We hadn't seen any deals that good, and I don't know if have I paid. I don't know. I think it dipped down below that for a short period earlier in the year, but not for very long before it started going back up. So it's been few and far between to see that price this year in 2023 at all. So had to take it while it was available. We're trucking right along. We'll be on I-26 here in 3 more miles, and we're just slowly working our way to Jacksonville. I gotta figure out, I guess I'm gonna go straight to the customer and see if I can find a place to park there. Parking is not really all that abundant around there's some places to park around Jacksonville, but they fill up pretty quick, and I've got so much to do after I get this load off. I would really love to park at the customer so that I don't burn any clock or any miles in the morning trying to get there, even if it's only 5 or 10 miles in 20 or 30 minutes. That's going to make a lot of difference to me tomorrow with what I got to do for the rest of the day. So I'm going to drive over there first and check and see if there's anywhere where I can squeeze in there for the evening, and see what we can do. But I'm going to drive. We're going to get there. I will catch back up with you guys from the state of Florida, the land of the craziest drivers there, and wish me luck, because they're wild. y'all here in a little bit.
Well, folks, here we are. We're in Jacksonville, Florida. I ended up going through a streak of not recording anything. I got lost in listening to some stuff, and then I stopped for a shower, and just lost track of time, and it got dark. And we found our way over here to our customer. We are currently in their parking lot right now. It's a very small parking lot, and I hope I don't get run out of here before morning, before I get a chance to get this little load off of here. But we are stopped. We're done. This overall video is not going to be real long. That might be for the better. It might keep y'all's attention for a bit longer. I'm not going to ramble on real long right here. I'm going to chill out and watch some TV. Me and Erin are kind of jointly watching a TV show. She's watching it there at home. I'm watching it here in the truck. So we're just kind of chilling out. Got me a sandwich. Got me something cold to drink here. And we got the TV going. We're just chilling out. We got to get up. This place is supposed to start receiving about 8 a.m. Then we got to beeline it back up to Savannah, grab a load, and head right back through here and back across to Milton, Florida, way over there off of I-10, way back over in the central time zone part of Florida. Gonna be a long day tomorrow, long day. So we got work to do tomorrow. Music recommendation for today. I'm gonna say, if you're into the punk rock stuff, go pull up a band called Pure Hell. They're from way back. One of the first all black punk bands. Good stuff, fun stuff to listen to. If you like that old vintage punk rock sound, that's some of your stuff that might not have ever been on your radar. Might be, but might not. I'm not going to give an album, not going to give a song name. Just look up the band Pure Hell on your Spotify, YouTube Music, whatever you use. Look them up on YouTube. Check them out. It's worthwhile if you dig that kind of music. Not a lot else to leave you on with that. We had an okay day, relatively simple. Had a little time to kill. Had an adventurous backup across a 4-lane road there, but then we found $3.17 diesel fuel. Had to take that, and here we sit just chilling out in a parking lot. Yeah, it's not a truck stop, so I don't have the conveniences, but it seems to be nice and quiet. Yeah, I dig that. Doesn't seem like it's a place where I'm going to get bothered by anything, so I'll probably sleep good here. I hope y'all sleep good too, unless it's daytime when you're watching this and and you got things to do. But if it is nighttime where you're at, I hope you sleep well and have a good night. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. I wish you well. Remember, pass along good vibes to everybody you run across if you can. Try to make the world a happier, better place. Positive energy anywhere you can. Even on my bad days, I still try and attempt to pass a little bit on, even if it's just a hi, how you doing at the, to the person behind the counter at the truck stop, or, just whatever. Be kind, be friendly. Make this world a more friendly place. And with that said, I'm going to go, and I'll catch up with y'all on the next one. I'll see y'all soon. Thanks for watching along. If you get a moment, hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. If you hadn't done that already, I'd sure appreciate it. And if not, no big deal. I understand. I'm going to go. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye for now.